this piece is B1 and it's called Fresh Air, and it's in 4/4 time, and it's quite a lovely little piece actually. In terms of the fingers and the rhythm for this particular piece, the left hand is mainly semi-breves. If we look at the first line, we've got middle C, so C4 and the G below it, and we're holding that for 4 beats, and then we're changing to C and A, 1 and 3, back to the C and G for 4 beats, and then moving down to the F with our 5 on the C, 5 on the F and 1 on the C. So those first 4 bars. Okay, so in the right hand for the first 4 bars, we're playing the E, we're holding a semi-breve down, whilst with the right hand we have all of our fingers over the corresponding notes. So 1 over E, 2 over F, 3 over G, 4 over A and 5 over B. And we're keeping that thumb held down, and the rhythm is crotchet, quaver, quaver, crotchet. So ta, ta, ti, ta, ti. Yeah, tea, coffee, tea, tea. I'm holding that E down. And then A, F, G, A, 4 on the A. Then we have that same bar in bar 3, it's the same bar as bar 1. And then we're holding an A minim, then the A again. In the left hand from bar 5 all the way to bar 8, we have our 5th finger, our little finger on the F, and our 2nd finger on the B. So it's basically the same hand position that we had before, where we had our little finger on F, 4th finger on G, 3rd finger on A, 2nd finger on B, and thumb on middle C. So we've got F and B for a semi-breve, 4 beats. And then it's F and C, 1 and 5, and back to F and B again. Then we're shifting our little finger in bar 8 up a semitone to the F sharp, and our thumb onto the C. And we're holding that for 4 beats, the F sharp, and the C for 2 beats, and then a crotchet and a crotchet, B, C. So in the right hand from bars 5 to 8, we have 3 on the G, and then we stretch down. We have to stretch our thumb down to the D. So it's G, stretch to the D, and repeat. And then 4th finger on the A. Then we sort of readjust our hands so that our thumb is no longer down, but we move it up so it's over the E. 4, 1, 1, A, E, E. Then 3 on the G, stretch down again to the D, and then a semi-breve on the E. So it sounds like this. And then bars 9, 10. 9 and 10 are exactly the same as bars 1 and 2, with the exception of the additional F minim on beats 3 and 4. Yeah, so we have, yeah, so we've got the F and the A. Left hand is exactly the same as bars 1 and 2, so we've got the 4 on the G, 1 on the C, 4 beats, and then the A and the C. And then bars 11 and 12 are exactly the same as bars 3 and 4. And in bar 13, we have exactly the same as bar 5. However, in the left hand, we have the tied B and the tied F that's held down for 2 bars, yeah? So we have this, and then we're keeping the F and the B held down to the next bar. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 13 and 14, we have the F and the B held for 2 bars, okay? So in bar 11, 12, 13, 14, Right hand, we've got our thumb on the G, we've got the crotchet rest, and then 3 crotchets. 1, and that's smoothly. And then in the next bar, bar 15, we have to sort of adjust our finger slightly in the left hand. We have to sort of stretch our little finger down to the E, 5 on the E, 1 on the C. We play that for 2 minutes. We play that for a minute. Then we put our 4th finger over the F sharp, which is the black note after the F. Again, we've got another C. In the right hand, we've got the G, so G4 and C5. Yeah, the C above middle C for a minim. And then we've got 2 on the A, 5 on the D. So it sounds like this if we put it together. And it's loud. And bar 16, left hand, if we look at the next, well, actually, we'll look at the whole line. So we've got the G for a minute, for a semi-breve, 4 beats, and then our thumb, 1 over the 1 on the middle C for 2 beats. And then we're falling down to another minim, keeping that G held down. Then in the left hand, bar 17, we've got our 2 crotchets, C and a G, 1, 4, 4. Same rhythm, different note for bar 18. 3 on the A, smoothly to the F, repeat. Then we have to change our hand position and put our thumb on the G, so that'd be G3, the G below middle C. We're holding that for 4 beats with our pedal down. Then after a minim, we're playing a C. Then we're holding it for 4 beats. Okay. With our right hand, from bar 16, we've got our 2nd finger on the A, so that's the A above middle C. Okay. So it'll be the 4th A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And a D above it, so our 5th finger, little finger on the D. So we have to, yeah. So we have to be careful of that. Holding the D for 4 beats, and then we're going to have 2 minims, 2 beats on the A, and then 2 beats on the G. Then bar 17, we've got the C5, which is the C above middle C. We're holding that for 4 beats. Then we have to adjust our finger pattern and move our hand up from our 4th finger on the C. We have to move our hand up so that our thumb is now over the C and the F. 4th finger on the F, and we hold that for 4 beats. And then we're moving our thumb down to the B and an E there, and holding that for 4 beats. And then we add our G. So that last line, I'll just play that last line. And that is the piece.